We are going to talk about the red line, which is basically, it did get approved to for a red line to go from Uptown Charlotte all the way up to Davidson. And Carlene's going to bring up this map right now. Okay, it's going to be Mount Morn. So you can see that that's where that train is going to head. And it's really going to expand a lot of options for people for transportation, but it's coming with a very, very big price tag. And to share what that price tag is, we have our very own Julie Kay. Of course, she's working that Charlotte City Council for us and the county board there too. So, Julie, what is this price tag? I know it's a whopping one.
Yeah, the actual price tag for the red line in total, that commuter rail, is expected to be close to 1.4 billion. That is a lot of money, and that is part of why that sales tax was on your ballot in November, just barely approved, and you're going to see that kick in, that 1% increase in sales tax in parts of Mecklenburg County, or excuse me, all of Mecklenburg County, but certain areas of it in terms of different things that you might buy. But that money is going to go towards this massive price tag. The reason we're talking about this today, even though this was approved long before, is because just last night, council approved the next step for it, $37.9 million towards the design of it. When we've already have the tracks, they've already spent, I believe, $91 million in 2024 on the Norfolk Southern tracks. And so that kind of takes out part of it, of those tracks already existing. But you still have to design exactly where are those stations going to go. How soon is this going to come together? What does this look like? The actual trains themselves. And so that is what this money is going towards. 30% completion is the goal with this funding of those plans. So I know it sounds like a big price tag, $37 million just to get to about a third of the design being done. But this is such a massive project. It's 25 miles of red line commuter train that they're trying to build all the way up, as you said, to the Davidson area, the Lake Norman area. It's going to take a long time to develop. And so that's what I'm hoping to hear from council members today is, when is the next step? How many of these little chunks are we going to have to get through before we see some action? How many years do we have before we see the red line come to fruition? And then, what's next after that? Because there's a lot of other projects that the sales tax is going to go towards, of course, also including bus lines, road work. So there's a lot that goes into this. This, though, really has to be the first step, not just because it's been so highly anticipated, but also because the law that approved the sales tax to even be on your ballot said the red line has to come first.
And Julie, do we know when this is expected to start? I should say start working on this, or and another question, when is it expected to be completed?
So I'm speaking with Dimple Ajmira, councilwoman on Charlotte City Council, in just about 30 minutes now, actually. And those are some of the questions I'm hoping to get some clarity on. The part that gets a bit confusing is there's also now, per the law that I just mentioned, the MPTA, the Metropolitan Public Transit Association, or Authority, excuse me. And they're taking on a lot of this too. And so though City Council is taking on some of this design, I believe the construction of it is actually going to have to be under the realm of the MPTA. And so that's some of the clarity that I'm hoping to get today too, of when does the MPTA step into this process. Of course, they've only been formed for about 2 months now, and these people are still trying to get to know each other. It's a huge board. And so it might take a little while, but we don't have an exact date at this point. I'm curious what those conversations are like between council members and that authority.
Julie, thank you so much. Always giving us the latest from City Council. We appreciate you. Thank you.